What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the Scramble, where we take the recommended dosage of everything gaming, mix it all up, and then serve it to you in the most fashionable, tasty, and fresh manner possible. My name is Faraz, and I'm going to be your guest host for today. And of course, we're going to be back here every other week to give you that recommended dosage that I was talking about. So I just want to say, first of all, welcome, because this is our first ever episode. So thank you for being one of the OG people watching this show. Now, starting off, I want to tell you exactly what we're going to be doing. So of course, I think one thing that is super important about the Scramble is the title itself, because every other week you can expect different things coming here, because we're going to, again, mix it all up. And of course, we're going to have amazing guests, the best idols you can ever think of. Bring them right here on the show to play games and to talk about games, and to just have a really chill and good time. And we're talking about your favorite cosplayers, pro players, content creators, streamers, or even more, all right? Now, of course, before we start and bring in the guests for today, I wanna tell you guys exactly what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna start things off very simple, all right? We're gonna start off with the news. And why we wanna do that is because this year, out of this decade, is the most important year for console gamers, because we have the PS5 and Xbox X and S coming out. So we want to talk about that and decide for you guys which console is the best one to buy. Next up, we're going to get into some rapid fire. You guys don't know what that means? That means we're going to get the guests to play Gang Beasts, and I'm going to be torturing them with questions and see if they can multitask. After that, we're going to go ahead and do a hands-on with the latest ASUS ROG Phone 3 and see if this is a device for you to upgrade to play all your mobile games. And of course, to finish things off, we're going to do Play or Nay, where you guys will be watching a trailer of different games with us and the guests, and we're gonna be deciding if these ridiculous ones are the ones that are gonna be, the games that are gonna be played or not. So without further ado, we are gonna be bringing your guests of today right now. First up, we got a man who has an endless love for cats. He is probably the most passionate guy you've ever met when it comes to esports, but not just playing the games, but talking and narrating the games. And after that, we have a lady who, if you probably randomly went onto her stream, has already stolen your heart. She's one of the best and the biggest idols when it comes to cosplaying and streaming. Let's bring them in. We have Leo and Dexie. What's up?
Good morning and good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching. Thank you for having us here at the Scramble, the very first episode. Glad to be at the ground floor of this amazing show. Again, what an intro. Obviously, I am not the cosplay idol. That's gonna be lovely,
that's definitely not. You're the man with the cat. You're the man with the cat.
He's somewhere here. We're all broadcasting from home. Obviously, we need to stay safe. Stay indoors, keep ourselves healthy. But yeah, my buddy, my son, Cups, he's somewhere in here. But yeah, definitely.
I could even hear the meows in the background, as I was doing the intro.
I was just praying, like, please, dude, just don't, all right? But yeah, he's walking around, and hopefully he doesn't make as much noise when we're talking about, again, the console wars. It's upon us once more. It's that time of the decade, I'd say. Yeah. And of course, Play or Nay, a little bit of a tech spotlight later on. And just playing games, having fun with you guys. So excited. Let's get it on.
What, Leo, before we actually talk about, what we're going to do today, let us just have a quick introduction from you guys, in case maybe some of the viewers might have never met you guys before, which I think is a rare case. But let's start with our lady here, Dexie. Can you give us a quick intro about who you are?
Well, hello everyone, I'm Dexie, and as you all know, I like orange, and I really love my car, and my car's name is Zulu, and I really love playing games, and that's all.
Okay, orange, Zulu, and games. That's what you need to know to start off today's Scramble. Leo, what about you?
First off, I'm curious, why Zulu? That's an interesting name. We'll get to that later, but yeah, what's up guys? My name is Leo. I am an esports broadcaster, commentator, courtside reporter, and content creator. All of those ers there. But yeah, most definitely, think of any mobile game in the past couple of years. Most likely I have done work there. And so excited to be here. I'm also a big gamer, whether it be tabletop, console, PC, just into that. So yeah, definitely the Scramble is the place to be.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I want to ask you guys a question. Actually, before we start, I just want to say, Dexie, why Zulu? I think that was like a really curious question for Leo.
Where'd that come from?
Well, I've been playing. If you guys know the game Garry's Mod.
Oh yeah, I know.
There's this, I think, mod that I need to. There's this the murder mod, and then you
Right.
get you get random names, and I always get the Zulu name, and I really love the Zulu because there's Zay, and
Okay.
I always use Zulu ever since, even on my Mobile Legends account, and every gaming things, my name's always Zulu and everything.
Interesting.
That's actually good. So everything ties back to gaming. You see, Leo, like it has to go back to some game. And Garry's Mod, I've heard so much about the game. I have not played it yet. Please don't judge me. I will do it one day. Dexie, I saw on your social media that you actually took a photo beside a card. It was like really sexy, in front of a track. What was that all about?
Oh yeah, that was my second time driving my car because I just bought my car before the MECQ starts, and I haven't gone through. I haven't tried driving the car, and that was my only chance to drive it like very long. It's really I can do it fast, and yeah, I just want to try my car there.
That's actually that's the
photo
thing,
shoots.
right? If anybody bought any cars this year, it's not really the best time because you can't really drive it around that much. So I get exactly what you mean. And Leo, before we get into the news of today, you told me before that you're getting into some casting course recently. Can you tell me a bit about that? Like it's something that you've been working on, right?
Yeah, been doing this free online course for aspiring esports talents, mostly shoutcasters for sure, around here in the Philippines. So yeah, we've got a handful of students, and we've been working with them for over a month now. And some of them are getting projects, left and right.
Wow.
They've been getting their what do they say? Their hands dirty, shall we say? And glad to be part of the next generation, because as active practitioners, professionals these days, like this is how we make our legacy, by planting seeds. So glad to see that even during lockdown, even when we're all stuck at home, we're able to be productive. So it's been doing great, been going great.
That is very awesome to hear. And you know what? I want to touch on that later on before we, end the scramble today. Maybe we can tell everybody how they can join this casting course, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching, they might want to check it out. And, if they're, aspiring, commentators that want to become someone like you, we can definitely check it out. But for now, Leo and Dexie, you know what? We're going to give everybody a very quick break, because when we come back, we're going to be talking about the console master race, Xbox versus PS. Who is going to win and which console is the right one for you? So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to the Scramble News. This is it, man. This is the part where we talk about the latest information in the gaming world. And of course, again, I'm so glad to have Leo and Dexie with me right here. And I saw Dexie dancing a little bit. Yeah, let's keep that going, Dexie. Let's. Where did it go? Yeah, let's keep that going, because we're getting ready for the news. This is, my God, the most exciting time. I know there's a lot of things that happen in 2020, but this time of the year, this time of the decade is so exciting because we finally get to upgrade our consoles. After so many years, PCs have been getting stronger, mobile phones have been getting, upgrades, except consoles. So it's time to get that PS5, it's time to get that Xbox Series, but exactly which one are we gonna get? And that's why we're here today with the professional Leo, the professional Dexie to decide. But before, of course, I need some credibility. Dexie, maybe you can tell me, like, very quickly, did you own any consoles before? Like, do you play on any sort of consoles now?
Yeah, but I haven't tried an Xbox One, but I've tried a lot of PlayStations, and of course I've tried PSP, I've tried Game Boy, I tried Nintendo Switch and also the DS. And yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what we need from you, to come in from that point of view. And Leo, what about you?
All right, good. I'm glad that Dexie and we share that same generation. I feel younger now. I'm glad that she went through the same consoles as I, but I guess I can throw it a little further back.
Okay.
My very first console actually
Hashtag
was,
TB basically.
yeah.
Hashtag TB.
Here we go. I'm about to show some wrinkles. I'm about to show some age, some experience. My very first console was a hand-me-down Nintendo Entertainment System. It's the gray
Wow.
box. All right. So a lot of us here in Asia grew up with the red and beige, the Famicom, but I grew up with one that was sent over from the States. So I had a Nintendo Entertainment System. So
That's
that was
very
my
special.
that was my very first console. Yes, I remember the very first Saturday morning. My parents had to hook it up to the TV, and that was the way that they controlled my gaming. Is they didn't teach me how to set it up, so they had to help me out so I could play. So we've come a long way, man. We've come a long way.
Yeah, now all you need is just a Google search to learn it yourself, so it's totally fine. Okay, so perfect. Now we know, that both of our beautiful guests have their experience in terms of console. So this is for you, all the viewers, to decide which one to get. Because we've come a really long way. We're talking about pixelated games for Leo and Dexie when they first started out, now to 8K resolution. So let's start. Let's start with Xbox. Okay, this is something that Dexie, you said you don't have any experience with.
Yeah.
So right now we got the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. So what you're seeing on the screen right now, this is the S, or you can basically call it the small version, because I think the main difference you can talk about here is that it's just a lot more portable. Of course, it's going to be cheaper at $300 US dollars. And you can compare it with the X right now, 60% smaller. And this one gives you up to 2K resolution. And that's not bad. I mean, I still play 1080p on my PC. This gives you up to 2K, whereas the X gives you up to 8K resolution, but it's $500. So just looking first impressions, what do you guys think?
My first console that I bought with my own money was an Xbox, the Xbox 360. It was off of one of my first paychecks. And I definitely understand the quality that comes with a Microsoft device. So definitely the Xbox Series S here is coming off of the coattails of the somewhat successful Xbox SAD. Remember that? The Xbox, it's the Xbox One SAD, the Xbox One S, all digital, right? So this is what it is. This one does not have an optical drive, and it's more compact. And I trust Microsoft they know what they're doing here. Again, at that price point, it's kind of hard to beat. And again, it's not gonna disrupt the way we know what gaming is. But I want to look at the competition first. I like it, but I don't think it's gonna break any. It's not gonna break the wheel here. How about you, Dexie?
Okay.
Does this look interesting to you? It's small. It's got that form factor.
Yes.
But is that enough?
I grew up using PlayStation, and of course I've tried Xbox from my friend. Of course, I really love the 360 where you have a camera where you can do Just Dance.
The Kinect.
Kinect.
The Kinect one. And that friend of mine has a Nintendo Wii, and of course I tried it as well. And I really loved it because it has a remote control. I really love Mario, but of course I'm always down to PlayStation consoles.
Right.
Ever since I'm really like a PlayStation fan.
Okay, you know what? Since you brought it up, I'm going to show you guys a photo of the PS5 and the PS5 Digital Edition right now with the price point as well. So if you look right now closely, don't be fooled by the price tag, okay? It's actually $500 and $400 because I know this is how they deal with gamers, So I just want to say something. Looking at a PlayStation, of course, this looks bigger. There's no a smaller size like the Xbox Series S because that's really small. I saw a video of people just taking the S and then just shoving it into a bag, so you can basically just carry it around like a Switch. Whereas the PS5, you can't really do that. Looking at the price and the design, just straight up, Dexie, would you choose a PS5 or the Xbox? Just design and price so far.
I'm always a PlayStation person, so of course I'm a PlayStation one.
Okay, what about Leo? You?
I'm in love with the Xbox controller. Save for what they call what was that? The Goliath, whatever they called the very first Xbox controller. Save for that. Xbox 360, they got it right onwards. That is the golden standard. All other consoles, Switch, PS4, whenever they make their own controllers, even off non-console brands like Razer, whenever they make controllers, they try to emulate the Xbox controller.
And I totally agree with you with that because I also care about the design. But Leo, we can't just look at that. We have other things to consider. We talk about the design, we talk about the price. Of course, Xbox Series S has a lower price. If you talk about the S series, $300. That's actually super affordable.
Yeah, $100. They're saving $100. Microsoft actually bought out ZeniMax Media, which is the parent company of Bethesda Works, the parent company of id Software. Basically, the dudes
and Arcane
who
Studios as well. Yeah.
There you go. The dudes who make Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Doom, Quake, Wolfenstein, Dishonored. That one double dips. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, these are all household names when it comes to gaming for the past 20, 30 years now. So if that means the third game in the Doom trilogy is going to be on Xbox. Yeah, Series X. Then I might have to, get that black box, man. I don't know.
So I think, okay, to just sum it all up, I think just say yes or no. I think the three of us would for now go with the PS5. Is that correct? Yes?
I'll go with the PS5. Well,
PS5.
until I try the Xbox. Of course, I want to try the Xbox as well. Why not have both?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, we're trying to have versus here, Dexie. That's not how you can't choose both. You can't have everything. you gotta choose one. Okay, PS5 for Dexie. Leo?
The thing is, PS5 is the safe choice, right? But
Man, I know you're trying to go around it. Just tell me your answer right now. PS5 or Xbox?
PS5. Oh, sorry, Xbox. I'm going for Microsoft this time. I did so for them 10 years ago, and this time I feel like they're not going to fail me. They lost last gen, but I feel like this time
I think Microsoft just bought your heart when they bought over ZeniMax. That's what they did. That's what they did to get you to buy the Xbox. You know what? You guys know already the opinions of Leo and Dexie. It's time for you guys to share it. Let us know as well which console is the right one for you, because they're coming out and you need to go ahead and buy them. You need to upgrade. So let us know. But for now, that's all for the news. Leo, Dexie, thanks for sharing your opinions with me. I need you guys to go ahead and open Gang Beast, because we're going to be starting with rapid fire very, very soon. And I got to have to deal with something here myself. So why don't you guys go ahead and get ready right now? Is that cool, Leo, Dexie?
I'm logging in.
Okay, go ahead. Now, for everybody else, before we get into rapid fire, I have something very special that I want to share with you guys. Of course, we have someone very special here today. We have the CEO of Unipin, Mr. Ashadi Ang, and he's going to be talking to us about his latest partnership with 7-Eleven Philippines to talk about, all the mobile gamers who are also looking up to getting the newest skins, the hottest skins in the game. We have some interesting stuff to share with you guys. So first, I want to say thank you so much, Mr. Ashadi Ang, for coming over. And I just want to ask, how are you doing today?
Hi, good evening everyone. Greetings from Unipin.
So thank you again for coming over. And I think the main reason we want to have you over is to talk about this new opportunity and this partnership that you guys have with 7-Eleven Philippines. So maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we see the gaming industry in the Philippines is growing rapidly, especially in terms of esports. With 7-Eleven presence as one of the largest convenience stores in the Philippines, we want to provide a more convenient and secure online game payment service by cooperating with them. Now, gamers can easily access online game vouchers at 7-Eleven in the Philippines to fulfill their gaming needs.
So what are the vouchers that are actually available right now at 7-Eleven Philippines? What are the different options that we have as gamers?
Yeah, the amount are 100, 300, 500 and 1,000 pesos, and it's 1-to-1 ratio in terms of Unipin credits to peso.
Okay, so now that we know the prices, I think everybody's wondering how can we access these Unipin vouchers in 7-Eleven. I think that will be just a lot easier for the viewers to find out and know how they can top up.
Well, gamers have two purchase options. First is via Click app, where they can buy Unipin vouchers using their mobile phone and pay the amount in the 7-Eleven stores. Second is via Click kiosk, where they can buy Unipin vouchers in the kiosk inside the 7-Eleven store and then pay at the cashier.
All right, thank you so much. There's something I think a lot of gamers are wondering. Is there going to be any sorts of promos or events that we as gamers can participate in? Perhaps something that is, more exciting to the gamers where they can go ahead and join with their friends. Any sort of events like that?
Yes, of course. Our marketing team already prepared all the events and promo for our users in Philippines. They can find our events through our website, www.unipin.com, and our Facebook fan page, Unipin Philippines. We prepared our Unipin cashback and click rewards in early months and will make exciting event for our users in Philippines.
All right, so what about the benefits? I think a lot of gamers want to consider this as well because, when they are topping up to get the latest, hottest skin in the game, they want to know why they should top up with Unipin. What sort of benefits do they get? Maybe you can tell us a bit about that as well.
Yeah, if Unipins top up to the Unipin accounts, they will also receive reward points. For every 4 Unipin credits they top up, they will get 1 reward point. For example, if we top up 100 Unipin credits, they will receive 25 reward points. The reward points can be converted into UC again, Unipin credits again, to purchase their favorite game credits in Unipin website. Surely, it will provide an interesting and exciting top-up experience for gamers.
All right, there you have it, everybody. Thank you so much again, Mr. Ashadi Ang, CEO of Unipin, for coming over to the Scramble and telling us about this amazing partnership between you guys and 7-Eleven Philippines. And of course, for all the gamers, you guys heard about the entire promos, the events, the vouchers, the prices, and everything that you guys can benefit from by just using this top-up platform to get your next skin, your next item. You guys heard it all right here. Again, thank you so much, Mr. Ashadi Ang.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you.
And now for everybody else, it's time to go for a quick break because when we come back, we're getting Leo and Dexie ready for rapid fire. They're going to be playing Gang Beasts and I'm going to be questioning them. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody, to the Scramble. Right here, I am with Leo and Dexie once again, and we just came back from deciding on if we're gonna get the PS5 or the Xbox. Of course, Dexie went with the PS5 and Leo with Xbox, and then we had that very nice quick interview with Mr. Ashadi Ang about our topping up platform. And of course, now it is time for rapid fire. And if you guys just tuned in and don't know what we're gonna do, is we're gonna play Gang Beasts with Leo and Dexie, and I'm gonna be torturing them with questions, this or that questions, and see if you guys can multitask or not. I mean, Leo,
Okay,
Dexie.
I'm bad at this.
Why? No, but you guys stream before, so it's almost the same thing. You know, when you stream, you're talking all the time, so you guys should be used to this.
Well, that's true.
But I tilt.
But thinking, I can't think.
Yeah, based on experience, whenever I have to talk or like have to process things while playing, I suck. So I'm expecting that much.
You know, don't worry, guys. This is not a competition. I just want to see who's better at multitasking. That's it. So I got you guys to get ready in Gang Beast. I would just want to check right now. Are you ready? Because I'm gonna get into it with you guys.
We're in.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. So right now, just before we get in, the characters, if I'm not mistaken, Leo, you're playing as Rick, right?
Yep, literally Rick, dude. It's literally
I'm the
Rick.
sheriff.
Okay, so Zulu is the sheriff, and I'm the guy with the red band. I don't know who that is, but I'll just go with that.
You're a rock and roll person.
Yeah. Rock and roll. Okay, are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yes, the sheriff is ready.
The red
Let's
rock
get
and
it.
roll guys ready. Rick, you ready?
Yes. Wobble up a
I
dub
don't know
dub.
the
Let's
controls
go.
for this game. Oh, damn, I'm a noob.
Bubble up a dub dub. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? I'll just let you guys know, okay? For our first game, I'm just gonna be with you guys and sort of warm up. So I won't start a rapid fire just yet. So this is just a warm up. We'll try to see who can like throw the other people, okay? And then when I feel like you guys are ready, I'll start my questions, okay?
Okay.
Oh, damn,
Alright,
why,
okay.
why am I sad?
Okay, yeah. Where's
You look
Rick?
depressed, yo.
Wait,
don't
don't
see
touch
Rick.
me. Don't touch the sheriff.
Oh, Rick is
Pickle
over there.
Rick. Pickle
I'm-
Rick.
Hey, Dexie, come here.
Wait,
Pickle
how do you
Rick.
grab? No!
Pickle
Dexie.
Rick.
How do you grab?
Pickle Rick. Suck a
Hey.
punch. Suck a punch. Suck a punch. Suck a punch.
Get
No.
out
Come
of
here,
here, Rick.
Faraz.
I'm
Come
gonna
here,
do
suck a punch.
parkour. I'm so
Come here.
sorry,
Hey,
guys, but I can't.
Leo,
How do you
can you
grab?
stop? I don't know how you actually. Wait, let me not. Oh yeah,
I'm
I think. Oh,
coming.
you
I'm
hold
here.
you hold punch together. You hold the two punches together.
No, why
That's
am I
right.
getting grabbed? You guys are arrested. Don't touch your sheriff.
Dexie, Dexie, you're going out. Dexie, Rick,
Oh, bye.
I'm trying to Leo.
Bye.
Ow!
Oh, no.
Come here, Leo.
No.
Come here, Leo.
No.
Hey,
I don't want to
Dexie,
go with you.
Dexie, give me a hand. Dexie,
How do you
help me
grab?
out. Use both of your
No,
punches. Just hold
no.
down your punches.
This wall
Hold
is
down
mine.
both.
Leave me.
The
Leave me
beside
alone.
beside M, you have two directional buttons. Just use the brackets. The two brackets
Push it.
beside M.
Push it.
Oh my
No.
God, she's
You're
grabbing me.
arrested.
No.
Come,
No.
come.
No.
Come here.
I'm stronger. Woo!
my goodness.
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, don't touch me. The
Okay,
you
you
can
know
do
what?
the-
You know what?
No.
I'm just gonna.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just
Bye
have fun.
bye.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Scientist is a
whoa.
mad scientist.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're
Leave me
fine.
alone. I'm gonna throw you out.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you
No,
out.
nope, you can't throw me.
Can
I'm
we throw
sure.
one
Bye,
person
Dexie.
out?
Yes.
Come here, two of you. This is
No,
enough.
I'm out. I'm out.
This is
No,
enough.
hey, leave me alone. Leave me
Come
alone.
here
Let
with
me
me.
go.
Come
Let
here.
me go.
Rick,
No,
come here,
no, no, no.
Okay, you know what? Come here beside the ledge. Everybody, just come here,
Okay.
Just come here where I am. Just come here where I am. Just come here. We're just
Okay,
gonna
here.
have a little
I
discussion.
will
We're just
stay
gonna
this. I'll stay this far
have a-
from you.
We're just gonna talk to each other, okay? We're just gonna
Okay,
say,
Okay, I'll stay this
I'm
far.
this.
See.
I'm really
Social
happy.
distancing.
Don't move. Yes, social distancing. I'm just gonna say how
Yeah.
happy I am that both of you came here today, especially
No.
Rick. No, why?
No,
Why you
sir.
looking? No, don't go away.
No, social
I'm
distancing,
talking to
bro.
you guys.
Be
Dexie.
safe, man. Be safe.
Dexie, please.
No. I'm a shark. You can't touch me.
Dexie,
No,
come
no,
on.
no.
This person is.
Okay, Leo, you're such a
What?
little baby. Just
I'm a
come here.
zoner,
Why are you
dude.
running away?
I'm a zoner, bro. I'm a zoner.
Oh no!
No,
I
no,
don't
Dexie,
know.
don't do this. Dexie, don't do this. Dexie, don't do
Our
this.
referee is dead.
Don't do
Referee,
this,
how
Dexie.
are
Leave me
you?
alone. Leave
I
me
wanna
alone.
see-
Leave me
No.
alone.
Hey,
Come on,
my
punch.
hat.
Your hat, your hat. Pick
You're
up your hat.
bald.
Pick up your hat. Pick up your
Dexie,
hat,
you're
Dexie.
bald.
Pick up
Oh,
your hat.
damn. The
Dexie, pick
sheriff
up your
is
hat.
bald. No.
Pick up your hat, Dexie.
No.
Come on, one of you.
Not here.
Okay, so
Pick up your hat,
I'm-
Dexie.
I'm gonna start my rapid fire right now. Okay,
Finish your
so
move.
first question is for Leo. Do you prefer
Yes.
takeaway food or home cooked?
Home cook. Please,
Okay.
home cook.
For Dexie, chicken or beef?
Beef. I love
Okay.
beef forever.
Okay, Leo, coffee or energy drinks?
Coffee every day, all day.
Dexie, Nutella or peanut butter?
Don't peanut butter. I just love Nutella.
Yes.
Leo, can you guys come on? Can you guys? What are you guys doing? Are
I
you
am
guys
the
dancing?
champion.
You're supposed
I
to
am the
throw each other
champion.
down. Come on, Leo, Dexie, one of you, throw each other down.
Hey,
Okay.
What are you doing? We are flying. Okay.
Punch,
We're out.
just punch. Keep,
Out of this game.
punch. Come on, nice. Rick's down. Take him down. Okay,
Let's get
Leo,
around.
pizza or
Yes.
pasta?
Pizza.
Pizza. Okay, chocolate cake or fruity cake? Dexie.
Chocolate cake.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna move into something different. Okay, Leo, do you prefer to be a superhero or a supervillain?
The superhero.
Dexie, do you want to be a werewolf or a vampire?
I want to be a vampire.
Leo, would you rather be part of Marvel or DC?
Oh, DC. Oh!
Oh my God,
How
you
dare
just
you.
dropped Rick down. Dexie, just grab him and throw him off the roof. Come on, you can do it.
Let's finish.
Jump
This is
up.
it, Dexie. This is the
so
end.
close. Okay,
This is
Dexie,
it,
Dexie,
Dexie.
The
Oh,
sheriff-
oh,
Deadpool or
oh,
Wolverine?
bye, Dexie. That's it.
Deadpool or Wolverine?
Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Deadpool
Nice.
or
Not gonna go
Wolverine?
down. The sheriff's not gonna
Dexie,
go down.
Dexie, answer me. Deadpool or Wolverine?
Wolverine.
Okay,
Okay.
do you rather have a dragon or a unicorn, Leo?
A
I
dragon.
didn't get that question.
Okay,
Rawr.
all right.
Bye, Dexie.
Come on,
No,
throw
no,
him down. Throw
No.
someone
Bye
down.
already. Go. Let's go.
Bye,
Dexie,
Leo.
let's go.
Be a
Dexie, just
ninja or
let
be
go.
a samurai? Leo, be a ninja.
Ah! A samurai Bushido.
Damn.
Nope,
It's a draw.
I
Leo,
think if
it's a
you'll notice, you fell first. I was on
No,
top.
No,
right?
the game said
I
it
was
was a draw. It was a
I was
Nope,
on top,
I'm so
and then
sorry.
you fell like this.
Faraz saw it. Faraz saw it.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
for
see
us.
anything.
It was a
No,
draw.
you know, first of all, I just want to say this is the first Scramble rapid fire, and you guys were supposed to give me some action, some fighting. First of all, Dexie, where was your hat? You know, you were bald. You lied to us. You know, it just fell down. And Leo, you ran like a little baby. So you know what? Dexie, you're the winner. Because Leo, I
No,
expected
I'm so
more.
sorry, Leo. Okay, it's
Hey,
not a draw anymore.
hey.
I'm the winner.
I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. You gotta play the game. You zone out people, and you place them where they
Just-
gotta be, away from you.
I just want to say something when we want to, just talk about rapid fire. I just want to say, guys, don't be like Leo. Don't run away. Be like Dexie. Go into the action, all right? Go into the action.
Fight
That
smart,
was-
not hard. Fight smart,
Exactly.
not hard, y'all.
No.
Not
You know
to
what?
fight.
You know what? No, sorry, Dexie. I'm just gonna end this here right now because Leo is just gonna come up with another excuse. So for everybody, that was rapid fire. Right now, we're gonna go for a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about the latest ASUS ROG Phone 3 in hands-on. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back. What's up, and welcome back everybody to the Scramble. And right now, again, we have Leo and Dexie. We just finished playing some rapid fire in which it was a draw, but we considered a big loss for Leo, our buddy over here, because of how he ran like a little baby. I'm just sorry, that's how the verdict went. I think the viewers agree with me. The viewers agree with me, but it's over because right now we have something special. So, you know, Dexie, Leo, in Scramble, we said that we're going to give everybody a good mix and a recommended dosage of everything gaming. So we already talked about the news, we played our game, and now it's time to have our hands-on section. So usually what we like to do here is try to unbox devices and the latest tech. However, because of the distance between us at the moment, we're just going to review the latest ROG Phone 3, and this phone, of course, is by ASUS. And I'm sure that the two of you have had your fair share of experiencing, you know, different things with this phone. And I think what we want to do here today is try to find out who is this phone for. I'm sure a lot of the audience right now, especially with all these new mobile games coming out, they want to know if they want to upgrade right now, which phone they should be getting. So I think this is why exactly we have hands-on in Scramble, starting out with the latest ASUS ROG Phone 3. So, Dexie, Leo, first thing I want to ask you guys, just first impressions before we even get into the details. Dexie, maybe I can start with you. Like, how do you feel about this one? Just looking at the trailer and all that.
You know, I get hyped because it's really cool seeing that. Like, you know, what if you're holding one, like what I'm doing right now, and then, you know, it's really exciting to have one of these phones.
Yeah. Thanks for showing it off right now. You know, like, you know, I'm just here lonely. You know, I don't have it with me. You know, I feel, you know, I wish we were doing an unboxing like the three of us right now together.
We can't today.
It's okay. We'll do it in the future. Don't worry. And Leo, what about you? Like, just looking at the trailer looks really, really sick. Like, this is something that gamers just love. Just watching the trailer, it looks so awesome.
Yeah, no. Every single iteration of the ROG phone has been jaw-dropping, and the third time around, like, I'm wondering what else can they do. And apparently, it's upping the numbers even more. So most definitely, it's a game changer. And it feels great in the hand. The first one was huge. The second one was, you know, getting there, and this one is just so sleek. There's barely any difference between the second and the third, but when you feel it and you look at it, you know, right? So it's one of those things that if you know, you know. So the ROG,
if you know, you know.
Definitely a game changer. And it's something that you gotta see with your own eyes. Videos don't do it justice for us.
No, that I definitely agree with you. Which is why I think Dexie and Leo, we want to break it down for all the viewers, because, you know, sometimes just talking about specs here and there, if you guys don't know anything about the specs, it might be hard for you to digest. So we're gonna break it down. Let's start with Leo. Leo, okay, so I know that you said that you commentate a lot of Call of Duty Mobile. You play a lot of FPS games on your phone. So for people who like to play like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, all these FPS games, why is this phone the right phone for them? Like, what makes the biggest difference here?
It's the 144 hertz refresh rate screen, right? Most screens today, it's a standard 3 digits, right? Most gaming screens, but this phone pushes the boundaries. It's at 144 hertz. There you go. See on screen, this person is playing Call of Duty Mobile. Again, one of my favorite games of all time. Currently, even if I'm not working, I find time to play it. And yeah, the way it is, whether I'm playing or I'm casting, if you have that 144 hertz at your disposal, you're able to see things as they are and as they should be, and even sometimes before they happen, because, you know, you're playing with latency and the way things are now in you know, a post-pandemic world, being able to see things clearly, it counts and it matters. So that refresh rate definitely comes into play for work, and again, no pun intended for play.
Just making this as simple as possible for the viewers. If you have an older phone, you basically have your phone refreshing the screen 60 times every second. Whereas with this phone, 144 times. That means, like Leo said, you get to see the enemies faster. So if you are a noob like me, you might want to use this advantage to go ahead and win in games like Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile. And Dexie, I bet you've seen how smooth the screen looks just trying out the phone.
Yeah, I really love it. And I keep on playing, FPS games rather than my other phone. RG3 Esports.
So, Dexie, there's one more thing as well, because you mentioned you love watching anime. We were talking about this earlier,
Yes,
and
I really
watching
love
movies.
anime.
What difference does it make? So let's say you already finished playing your games, you just want to watch a couple of series, you want to relax. Why else is this phone perfect for watching movies and TV series and anime?
Because the AMOLED screen makes the anime much more vibrant, and the thing is, even if I'm watching on YouTube and even if I'm outside, when I'm in the mood to watch even under the sun, I can still see what I'm watching because of the AMOLED screen. Very high brightness, and compared to other phones, really nice.
Yep.
It's I think if again, for some of the viewers, just breaking this down, right, if you guys have no idea what AMOLED does, so it just gives you more dynamic range in terms of colors and also brightness, because I think Dexie, we've all been there. You're not always at home, right? There's sometimes you go outside, you still want to watch under the sun. Exactly. If your brightness is not high enough, you won't be able to really see much. You
need to do this thing in the phone.
Exactly.
Watching.
Exactly. But you don't really need to do it here. So I guess that's really a good benefit as well. We talked about FPS. We talked about movies and series, but let's not forget, we just had Wild Rift come out. One of the biggest and the most anticipated. Yeah, MOBAs coming out. We have Mobile Legends. All these great MOBAs that so many people play in the Philippines and other parts of the world. If you're playing MOBAs, let's talk to the mobile players out here. Leo, what difference does this phone make?
Well, of course, you see things as they come, 144 hertz. They look beautiful, AMOLED screen. But what good is it if your inputs don't match, right? If you're lagging. The 270 hertz touch sampling rate makes sure that lag is non-existent. As soon as you press your screen, the phone registers it, and you do exactly as you do. Skill shots, placing wards in Wild Rift, that's something new for a lot of mobile players. And even in FPSs, the way you aim, the way you move, the big screen helps as well. So it's size plus the utility and the response. It all comes together into this one package that is great for playing again, but for me, it's usually for studying. So this whole experience makes it so much easier, so fluid, and so enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, especially as a mobile player myself, I think those flicks on effects, it's basically real time if you have that that little amount of delay. So I think now you got your answer. If you guys are an FPS player, if you guys are a mobile player, if you guys just like to watch movies and stuff, this is why I think this phone could be the right one for you. Now, of course, what you guys can get as well on top of all of this is the eye comfort. So the blue light, I'm not sure, Leo, do you know much about the blue light when it comes to reading and stuff like that? Maybe you can tell everybody why they want to go on the blue light, especially if they're using the latest ASUS ROG Phone 3.
Yeah, a lot of our screens emit blue light, and essentially it strains your eyes when you use it for too long. So with the ROG 3, there's a setting wherein you're able to toggle that, and it gives your eyes a little bit of a break. It lets you rest. You definitely can see the difference, and you will feel the difference. So after a long day of gaming, or watching anime stuff on YouTube, again, the screen is vibrant. Letting your eyes rest for a bit, but still keeping your eyes on that screen, this definitely helps.
Yeah, I think this is like something maybe a lot of gamers don't consider. And I just want to give you guys sort of like a guidance, because we are always on our screens, like Leo and Dexie said, either watching anime, playing games, reading. It's always good to also think about the future. You want to be able to use your eyes in the best way possible. So that's why this eye comfort, this TUV low blue light that you get with this phone, and also the flicker reduce, is just going to help you stay more relaxed and not put so much strain on your eyes, which is what you use to play your games and win your games. So you want to make sure you protect yourself at all times.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Exactly. So this was it. I think before we just end it, just any sort of final verdicts from Leo and Dexie. If you got anything you want to say to all the gamers who are considering buying, a new phone, is there any final verdict? Anything you guys want to say, sort of to conclude?
6,000 milliamp hour battery. Enough said. Like that thing is going to do you wonders.
There's like a power bank inside the phone.
Exactly. I think some gadgets, or if you plug it in the right way, you can make the phone a power bank. So
True.
that's something that you do as early, I believe, as the ROG1 or the ROG2, and it comes back now even better. And yeah, you just keep gaming. You don't have to think about it. Like, oh look, I'm still good. Like I don't have to charge up, so you can use it the whole day.
Yeah, I think Dexie, you also experience the same thing, right? Because as gamers, we always run out of battery usually if we're playing a lot.
Yeah, I really hate it. When you're like free playing like this and there's a charger, like, damn it, I can't cast my skill properly.
I so agree with that. Maybe it's an excuse that we use, but I use it all the time. When I die and I'm like, I'm charging my phone. Come on.
Yeah, sorry guys, sorry.
But I just want to say something for everybody who is interested. Based on all the things that we discussed, just go ahead and check out the ASUS website for the phone and the availability, the price, and you can find a lot more details. So this is just a couple of things that we touched on. We didn't go into detail about the specs because you can find it online. What we want to give you is the reasons based on our value as a commentator for Leo, as a content creator for Dexie. So them giving their 2 cents on this device. So now you can check it out. This was, again, the latest ASUS ROG Phone 3. That was our hands-on. If you guys have any recommendations as well, what you guys want us to review next time, let us know. Hit us up and we'll do it for you guys. Dexie, Leo, thank you. We're going to go for a very short break. When we come back, it's going to be play or nay. See you guys soon. Welcome back, everybody, to the Scramble. And as you saw, we are now down into play or nay with Leo and Dexie. We just came back from reviewing the latest ASUS ROG Phone 3, and Dexie seems like you're really hyped. Woohoo! What was that?
I want to see a lot of games that I haven't played yet.
You know what? Since Dexie brought it up, let me just tell you guys exactly what Play or Nay is all about. So basically, I think it's quite simple as well from the name of it. We're going to show Leo and Dexie the most obscure, the most strange, weird, cool, or funny game trailers and have them react to it and also say play or nay. So would they be willing to play a game and try it, or no, not at all, they should just throw the game into the dustbin? So that's up to Leo and Dexie, and see which one they think is play or nay. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
First one, I'm gonna pop it up right now to get ready for the reaction and for the viewers as well. This one is called Dark Deception. Okay.
Dark Deception. Okay.
Wait. Oh my.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Why do you think I want this already?
You play a lot of scary games? Dexie?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
horror games.
I've played this before. I just give you guys an idea, okay? I played this game on stream before. Once I gave up after 15 minutes.
Interesting.
Wait, is this what platform is this?
So this is, I played it on the PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played it on the PC. It's actually a very simple, like there's not a lot of keys. It's mostly like a Pac-Man sort of game where you can see you're running through corridors and you just.
Oh, I hate corridors.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. Oh my god, dude, it looks
You're like
very
collecting some
scary.
gems.
Yes.
So it's a first-person platformer. Okay. Oh,
yes.
you got a weapon. You got a mallet. All right.
Oh my god. I hate it.
Okay. All right. Interesting. It has.
Oh,
There's several visual directions. Like I can see some realistic horror, and then I can see some like something that's like Five Nights, and then
Five Nights.
there's like
vibes.
some Disney-esque 3D.
It's
Arcade games.
okay. Let me tell you. Okay, you might not feel it, as much as when you play it, because I've tried this game, and let me tell you, this game is so scary. I mean, you saw the monkeys, right? You're like, bloody monkeys. Why should that be scary for me? You have no idea, because you're running around the corridors. It shows you the map, and then it has this like boom, 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 like sound like really high in your ears, and then the monkeys just come out of nowhere, and then they pop out of the doors, and trust me, it's the worst game ever. I
You're
gave
like
up after 50
I
minutes.
guess you're like inside a horror house, but you're just playing.
Exactly.
Why does it sound like Faraz wants us to say no, nay? Or is it like you're building it up so that eventually we say play and you have the same we have the same exact experience and you say I told you so? I don't know, man. Like,
You know, that's why I have you guys here, because this is not about me. This is about you. So I want to know, Dexie and Leo, will you play this game or is it a nay?
I'll play it.
I like that. Leo?
I think it's a play, and dare I say, I might enjoy it. Like, weirdly enough, I play games like Outlast and
Oh, yeah.
Outlast 1 and 2,
Oh, yeah.
and I have fun. It's funny. I don't know.
No,
dude.
no.
I
But it's different, dude. I'm not kidding you, okay? No, you, Dexie, Leo, I swear you guys have to try this out. This is not like Outlast. I enjoyed Outlast. This
right?
is different.
Yeah.
I
This is different.
love
It's not about
Outlast as well.
it's not about story, Dexie. This is you are stuck in a corridor and it's like bloody monkeys running after you, and the music. Oh,
Ow. You're
You
just
know
like
what?
inside a
Okay,
horror
so-
house. Okay, I want to try this with my
It sounds
viewers,
like a
of course.
nightmare, like legit a nightmare.
I want to tune into your streams then, since both of you said play, and one day I should see it. If I don't see it, we're gonna bring you guys back into Scramble and get you guys to try the game, okay? I swear,
Right
if you guys
here.
don't play.
Is this available on VR?
That's a
Ooh.
good question. I
I want to
don't
try
know.
on VR.
I'm not too sure, but if you play it on VR, it will be 10 times scarier, and I don't think we can handle that. So we'll find out. Next one, we have another trailer we want to show you guys. This one is called Super Liminal. Let's check it out.
Super liminal. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds like a puzzle game. I wonder if it actually is.
Go look at that. Look at that. What? Did you see? Just you pick up the item, and then you just lift it up and you drop it, and then it got big.
Pops out.
big.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So based on that first impression, like look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay. Exit sign. Exit sign.
What?
Oh!
I know.
Okay,
That's the whole point.
This reminds me of like a recurring
Oh, I
dream
want
have.
this one. I want this one.
This is like
No,
okay. Look at this. Look at this part. Look
it's
at
a
this part.
puzzle game.
Oh, it's like
It's
a
a
puzzle,
puzzle game. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No kidding. Like I have dreams like this. I have dreams of like writing into a giant notebook. So
But look at you, Leo. You don't do anything about your dreams. They went and made a game out of it. This is the
is-
difference.
This one has to be
This
on
is
VR
crazy,
as
yo.
well.
this is crazy. Hey man, come here. You want to see this game? Look, would you play this, dude? Look. I mean, he missed out.
Oh my
Would you
God,
play
is that cops?
Oh,
Is that
damn.
cops?
Let's
Yeah.
go!
You
Hey,
smell
cops!
good, dude. You smell good. All right. So super liminal. All right. That was a faster
Yeah.
trailer. That was a shorter trailer than Dark Deception. So
Cops, what do you think about Superliminal over there?
you like it, buddy?
Cops
You like
is
it?
just super sleepy. Okay, so let me
Oh,
just
imagine-
explain. What?
Oh. If
Imagine
he got
what?
big, like I threw him out and then he became big. Oh.
Then you can ride your cat around the town, you know.
That'd be a dream. That would be the best.
Okay, let me explain the game to you guys. Okay, so this is a first-person puzzle, as you guys guessed. It's very like Portal-like, you know, the whole game,
Portal.
and it has that whole psychology feel to it, where like you just have to. It's like you just have to take things and then drop them around and see how they turn out. Because you saw the chess piece, it didn't really turn out bigger. It just turned out like flat. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing this game is gonna take like hours to complete.
Yep.
So Dexie, is this a play or nay?
It's a play. I really like it. That's the first time I've seen that kind of game. So
Do you
I wanna
get
try it.
frustrated? Do you get frustrated when you like can't solve the puzzles though?
Well, I have Google. I can search.
Oh my God, you're not that kind
No.
of a gamer, are you?
Oh,
Come on.
No, when you know when you're like 30 minutes thinking of this one thing, but you can't just go on. I need to search it.
Okay, I did that before as well. I'm not gonna lie.
But sometimes my viewers help me when it's a puzzle game when I'm streaming.
They do that. They're so kind sometimes. You know, they do that with my Outlast as well. Sometimes I needed help. What about Leo? Leo, play or nay?
It's a play. I get really hype whenever I end up solving puzzles, and I understand, Dexie. That happens to me too. Like whenever I'm playing a game and the puzzle gets frustrating, I don't hesitate to go on like game facts or like look for a guide somewhere.
That's what Google is
Um,
for.
Right. But again, I get that sensation. You know,
I don't know.
get super excited whenever I solve something that took me an hour. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I'm
this gonna be a
sorry.
thing.
I just can't take Leo seriously. He looks like a dad right now, just holding his baby. Like, by the way, I just wanted to talk to you guys about games. You're like, this is wow. You're really like a dad. And Cups is just so chill.
He's a baby.
I'll just get
Yeah.
shocked when Leo just throws out Cubs and then nothing
Oh.
happens.
Yeah, the thing is, I think he knows that we're shooting, so he's like, I want to be on this, Dad. Let me in.
I want to be on TV. That was player name, man. That was it. We just wanted to get your opinions and see, just in a very chill way, look at the most ridiculous games. However, like I promised everybody, Scramble is all about mixing things up. So when you guys come back for the next episode, we might have different things happening. However, if we do have player name, let us know as well what kind of games you guys want to see. If you guys have any trailers, send it to us and we'll try to put them in. But for now, I just wanted to say a big thank you to Leo and Dexie. You guys were super awesome and it was an honor to have you guys. Before we go, maybe Leo first, you can tell us about where people can find you and also if there's anything you want to say to the audience.
Yeah, most definitely. Y'all can reach me over at LeoCastsPH via Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I've got events lined up, I think, until the end of the year. So most definitely, you can catch me casting your favorite esports titles. Yeah, that aside, looking forward to more action on the Scramble. Again, thank you for having me on for the very first episode.
No worries, man.
Yeah. These are crazy times that we are having. Hopefully everyone is staying safe and healthy.
Yeah, man. You know what? Thank you so much, Leo, for coming in and running away like a baby. I will never forget that. That was the most memorable moment. And Dexie, what about you?
Okay, guys, so you guys can see me every day. I guess Monday to Friday. I think it's still on every day. So you guys can see me on my page on Facebook, of course, at Dexie. I think it's Dexie Diaz, but I think, yeah, and you can guys just search me Dexie Diaz. You can see me everywhere, even posters, but of course it's not me. And you guys can reach me on Twitter. My Twitter is at Dexie Diaz _. And guys, of course, I also have an Instagram at Dexinity, and I have two Instagrams actually. My other Instagram is at BRZ _ Zulu. So that's my cars Instagram.
Wow, this is okay. If you guys want to see Zulu, you know where to go now. Like if you guys don't want to see Dexie anymore, you just want to see Zulu, you know where to go. She told you already. But thank you so much again. You guys already know where to check out Leo and Dexie. These guys are awesome. I told you guys already. Biggest idols in the Philippines when it comes to commentating, when it comes to cosplaying. Of course, cosplaying not for Leo. I'm talking about Dexie and content creating. But
You never know. Hey,
you never know.
You never know.
You never know, man. And a big thank you to our sponsors as well, especially our partner ASUS for making all of this possible at the Scramble. And look at that. What is that?
It's Sylveon for Pokemon.
It's a fairy Eevee.
Yeah, sorry, I don't play Pokemon. That's why I have
Ah,
no idea what
damn.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Before
Get on
everybody
it,
starts.
Faraz.
See, I
Never
knew
too
it.
old.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start saying bye because people are gonna judge me for not being able to play Pokemon. Thank you again, Leo and Dexie, and we will see you guys on the next Scramble. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.